going to go get my Longhorns because the reason why I'm getting Longhorns is because doesn't matter why. All right, I'm back. I lost the connection. I didn't say anything really. So we're going to talk about this. This is why a lot of us men feel like that women only love us conditionally. This is a problem. This is a big problem that women need to recognize, and men as well. Think about what that says, man. Let all that sink into y'all. If you don't want another man doing things for me, don't leave room for it. Now, I know most women are going to completely disagree with this because it benefits them and they're not looking at it from a man's perspective. Just imagine if a man says, hey, if you don't want a woman sucking my dick, you should have done it last night. Just think about that for a second. Where's the unconditional love at? This is why men feel like women don't love us. This is why. You got people co-signing that shit, man. I understand that a woman wants a man to do everything he's supposed to do, right? But what I don't understand is if a man falls short of something, you're willing to let another guy do it. What I don't understand is why don't you do it yourself sometimes? Oh, my back hurts. If you don't want to do it, I'm going to go find another woman to do it instead of doing it's just, it doesn't make any sense. It makes it seem like relationships are only based on what you can do for me. And if you can't, then my love isn't conditional because I'll just have somebody else do it. This is the type of world we live in, dog. This is why I say all the time, people don't love conditionally because of stuff like that. Why would you even want another man to do something for you? And if your man is not complying to what he's supposed to do, why don't you leave him? Instead of going to find other men. So basically, you're not paying me attention. I'm gonna go have another man pay attention to me. It's like if you're not perfect as a man, then somebody else will fill in the little gaps because you're not perfect. And guess what? A man's not going to be perfect. If you think a man's going to be perfect, you have failed and bumped your head. We are not going to be perfect, man. Everybody has flaws. So you're trying to tell me since I'm not perfect, your love will not be unconditional? Your love is based off of conditions, meaning if you don't comply, slave, then I'll go find another guy to be my slave. Basically. I know they're not going to like this video. I know a lot of people are going to take offense to it, but it's wrong. I would never do that. I wouldn't do that to a woman. Hey, man, since if you don't do everything I want, if you don't do everything I want, then I'm just going to find another woman to do it. That's disrespect on the highest level. That lets you know that some people out here actually look at men as tools. I made a video on this shit. Not saying men don't do it. I ain't saying that. You could apply that shit to men. If you're a woman watching this video, you could apply it to men. I'm not here to say that men don't do that shit. 10 and 2. I'm not sure what you mean. 10 and 2. What the fuck? You flashing lights at me, motherfucker. I thought that was the police and shit. 10 and 2. What do you mean? All I'm saying is it just proves that a lot of people's love is not conditional, man. It just proves that a lot of people feel like if you don't do everything I ask, you don't give me a bag, you don't buy me a car or something, then I'll just run and get it from another guy. Man, who really wants to deal with that, man? You stand no chance because there's always going to be other guys and you're never going to be perfect. So any flaw or any time something doesn't go her way, I'll just go get another nigga. Basically what they say. You know how they talk. And she could be a country girl. She don't say nigga, but she's saying I'll just go get another Chad. Same thing. Whatever you want to say, it's the same shit. That's bullshit, man. I understand you want to give your all to a fucking woman. I get it. This is crazy, man. They're not trying to let me over for nothing. I'm in a situation I can't even talk right now. I don't know what the fuck that semi doing. And somebody done got wrecked and shit. But then he got this big ass semi doing all kind of shit. I don't know what he's doing. Driving both hands on the wheel. Nah. I don't even do that with a semi. That'll never happen. Hell no, I can't do that. I just can't. I've been driving since 15. I've always drove like this. But I'm being honest, man. I know it might rub women the wrong way a lot of times because, you know, for the most part, it's hard. It seems like women have a hard time of balancing a man that will do everything for you, you know, move mountains and all this bullshit that they tell you in these fantasies, versus a man that is trying his best, but he falls short sometimes. You know, it's just fucked up that, you know, that people don't understand that we are men or women. You're not fucking robots, man. You're going to fall short. But if you do fall short, a real partner is not going to be like, hey, you fell short, I'm about to go get it from somebody else. That basically is saying you are fucking a tool, man. You are a tool. If you are a slave. If you don't do what I say, I'm going to replace you. That don't sound like love to me, dog. I've been in a situation with my last situation with that shit. It don't matter. Even though you try your hardest. One thing, oh, I'm mad at him, I'm gonna go call another guy. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So basically, if you're not perfect, that calls for room to talk to another guy. But yet this woman's not perfect. You can't even, not this woman, a woman who feels like this. You can't even appreciate that a man's not perfect, but yet you want somebody to be perfect. And you judge them for not being perfect, but you're not perfect because you can't even appreciate the 80% that they give. And most importantly, why can't you, if a man's falling short of something, why can't you do it on your own? Why can't you get it on your own? It doesn't make sense, man. Oh, my woman don't cook for me, man. I'm going to go find another woman. She's tired. I'm going to go cook for myself tonight. I ain't going to be like, hey, you not cooking, man. Since you not cooking, I'm going to find another woman to replace you. Think about this. Furthermore, when somebody really fuck with you and care about you, they not about to just go from you to another person. So how is there even room for another motherfucker? If somebody really care about you unconditionally, trust me, they gonna need a break before they go to somebody else. So all this, there's a room for another nigga, you know, just waiting in the wings somewhere. That proves that the lot of these channels and shit, they telling the truth. It's a sad fucking world. It's fucked up, man. Why can't some people do this shit on their own? Why can't you just go get your own? Whatever you say, oh, the man's not showing you attention. Why don't you find a hobby or something? Pray to God or something. But you gonna go get another man that's gonna fall short too. Let's not forget that. All this, I'm gonna go find another nigga shit, he gonna fall short too. Then what? Go get another one? Sad, man. These days in a relationship, most men and women don't try their best these days in a relationship I can't see all that without, I don't want to fucking wreck and shit. But still, like, what if they are trying? You're not getting a 100% woman or man. Understand that. Sometimes we say, oh, they're not trying hard enough, but sometimes it's us putting too much weight on a person. You expect them to do too much. Sometimes you gotta say, all right, fuck it, man. They don't feel like doing it tonight. You know, whatever, doing whatever it is. Give them a break sometimes. Remember, man, appreciation is important. I feel like a lot of times that's why people become unhappy in relationships, because they are expecting 100% and they're not going to get it. It's hard to give yourself 100%. So you expect somebody else to do it and give themselves 100% at that? Impossible, man. People got to learn to appreciate people. Okay, I see she's trying. That's what matters. She's not purposely not wanting to cook for me tonight. She's tired. I can't get mad, oh man, you know what, I need another woman, man. Can't do that, man. What about the 80% of the other, all the other 80%? If somebody is that bad to where you feel like they're not trying, then leave. But room for another dude sound like I'm gonna keep you here and I'm gonna make room for them to do this or that. But again, think about it. Think about the key word, do for me. Instead of me doing for me, it's another man doing for me. A lot of times it's something that they could have done for themselves. But instead of me doing it for myself and helping out my partner, I'm going to punish my partner by finding somebody else to do what I probably could have done myself. Go back to the cooking shit. That's just one example. There's many examples that this falls under. You got one person not complaining, oh, she's good enough, or he's good enough. Then you got the other one saying, well, I'll just find another woman or man if you don't want to do this and do that. A lot of times, man, it don't even be that. It be the people being greedy, man. And that's facts, man. People got to stop looking at relationships as a fucking, I don't know what word to say because I don't want nobody to twist the words. But what I'm basically trying to say is, look at it more of sharing life with somebody more than gimme. What can I get from you? Because I feel like you want to be a benefit to them. They want to be a benefit to you. That's what makes it work, in my opinion. I feel like when people start putting too much weight on a motherfucker, do this, I need you to do this and all that, it's a problem. That's why I feel like people should not need each other. I feel like when people don't need each other, those are the best relationships. Meaning the woman, she's good with you, she's good without you. He's good with you, he's good without you. He's there because he wants to be there. He doesn't put so much weight on you. Eventually, that weight's going to make a person crumble in a relationship. I don't care how good of a lover they are. You can only hold so much weight before you say, fuck this shit. It's already hard enough for me to make it, to make myself happy and make it in life my damn self. Now I feel like I'm taking care of a kid. Because that's kind of what it is. You don't want to do everything for me, so I don't like you. So basically, your love is based off of what I do. What I do for you, not who I am. That's a problem. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I'm going to let it go, man. Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all feel like a man is supposed to do everything you say and all that, and if you don't, you're not happy and all that. Hey, that's your choice, man. I can't tell people how to feel, man. And same with y'all men. Same with y'all men. You think if a woman doesn't do every single thing you do or want her to do all the time and all this, or you're not happy, hey, that's your choice, man. But you giving up 80% for 20. And remember, nobody's going to get, you can't, man, it's almost impossible to give yourself 100 because you're going to be tired. Some days you just don't feel like giving yourself 100, right? So how can you not feel like that with yourself sometimes, but somehow, some way, you're going to be able to give 100 to another person? Makes no sense. We can see that. Everybody can't see that. Every woman is not the same, I guess, apparently. I don't know. Hey, it's men and women, but, you know, I'm done talking about it, man. Like I said, man, a lot of women going to pass up 80% good-ass men because he didn't do something. It's like you're here to serve me. That is a problem. You know how many females think these days a man is here to serve them? And you wonder why men don't want to get married and they terrified and shit. They already think women don't love us. We already think, man, they don't love us. They just love what we do. And this proves it even more. 29 shares. 29 shares, man. So if I don't do everything you do and I fall short, which I will, because I'm not perfect, it leaves room for another man. Because I'm not perfect. But you're not perfect. But yet I'm not leaving room for another woman. It doesn't add up. I don't care what anybody say. It just proves that some people love unconditionally and some people don't. Some people's love is based off of condition, and that's just what it is. And there ain't no changing that. It is what it is. Let people be who they are. Let them give up their 80% for their 20%. They'll never be happy because you're never going to find somebody 100%. Nobody's perfect. It is what it is, y'all.